Hello, welcome to Be Yoga Connection. I'm Master Energy Medicine Yoga teacher Brittany, and today we have a short flow for releasing emotional overwhelm during the pandemic. So as the country is starting to open back up, we're seeing a little bit of spikes in the number of cases, and I just wanted to bring you this short flow to kind of help release that emotional overwhelm that you might experience as you're venturing out into the world again. Let's bring our peace fingers to the base of the throat. There's a little soft notch at the base of the throat. Peace fingers rest just here. And close the eyes. And breathe in through the nose. And out through the nose. I want you to think about going out of the house. Maybe to get groceries, or maybe you're starting to venture out to some restaurants. Having an in-person meal, starting to interact with friends and family. And just notice how that feels. Notice what emotions come up when you think about going out of the house and meeting with people. Maybe starting to explore hugging. How does that feel? Keep the breath in through the nose and out through the nose. So anytime that you're out and about, 2 fingers to the notch of the throat when the emotions start to get overwhelming. Maybe you're feeling a little panicked or a little worried. Just 2 fingers right here to the notch of the throat. Perfect. Release the hand. Open the eyes back up. Transforming the breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Bring the fingertips all together. Find the collarbone, those 2 nodules. Go down an inch and start to tap. Tapping on the body, waking the energy systems up. And as we're here, let's have an exhale with a W-H-O-O-O. In through the nose, out through the mouth. One hand to the center breastbone. In through the nose and out through the mouth with an S-H-H-H. Tapping into our thymus, giving ourselves some protection here. In through the nose. Hands out to the side seams underneath the armpits. And exhale here with a H-A-A. Assimilating energies and foods into the body. We're going to take our hands underneath of the pecs today, right on those front ribs. And a strong breath in and out the nose with a little bit of restriction in the back of the throat. Ujjayi breath. Shake it off. Peace fingers come underneath the eyes on the cheekbones. Exhaling this time with a S, 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 S. Grounding. Shake it off. Release the hands to the sides. Close the eyes. Check back into your natural breath for silence, stillness in the body. 5 full breaths. Beginning to open the eyes. Breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. We'll take it into our cross crawl. The same side of the body meets the same side. Shake it off. Opposite hand, the opposite side of the body, crossing over the center line. Shake it off. Both hands in front of the pubic bone. Close the eyes and set your intention for today's practice. Maybe your intention is, I am not emotionally overwhelmed. My emotions do not overwhelm me. And maybe that's not the right intention for you today, and that's okay. Just come up with something that is. On the next inhale, sweep the hands up the center line of the body. Flip the hands at the throat. Exhale, hands to the sides. 2 more. Middle finger to the belly button, opposite middle finger to the third eye. Push in and pull up. Release the hands from the body. Close the eyes. Check back into your natural breath. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Right hand grabs the left wrist. Reach up to the sky and over to the right side of the body. Full deep breaths, breathing into the side body from the pinky finger to the pinky toe. Inhale, center. Release the grip. Left hand reaches for right wrist. Reach up to the sky, over to the left side of the body. Breathing into the side body. Breathing from pinky toe to pinky finger. Inhale, center. Elbows come to a 90 degrees, cactus arms, chest comes up, gaze comes up. Engage the low belly for a baby back bend. Inhale to center. Right hand goes over top of the left, smooth down the back sides of the arms, side seams of the torso. Uncross at the waist, smooth down the side seams of the legs. And off the pinky toe, flick the fingers to the ground. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Shoulder blades come slightly together. Exhale, fold. Fingertips come to big toes, trace back to the inside ankle bone, insides of the legs, out at the waist, up the torso to the shoulders, back down underneath the armpits. Shake it off. Sweep the arms overhead. Left hand grabs right wrist. Reach up to the sky, over to the left side body. Inhale, center. Release the left. Right hand grabs left wrist. Reach up to the sky, over to the right side of the body. Inhale, center. Cactus arms, chest comes up, gaze comes up. Engage the low belly. Inhale back to center. Left hand goes over top of right. Smooth down the back sides of the arms. Side seams of the body. Uncross at the waist. Smooth off the side seams of the legs. Off the pinky toe. Flick the fingers to the ground. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Fingertips come to big toes. Trace back to the inside ankle bone. Insides of the legs, out at the waist, up to the torso, to the shoulders, back down, underneath the armpits, on the side seams. Buzz here. Tracing spleen. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Sink the sit bones towards the ground. One hand reaches out in front of you. One hand wraps around the knees. Tuck the head in. On the inhale. Exhale, lift the head, blow out, W-H-O-O-O. Inhale to tuck. Exhale, lift, blow out, W-H-O-O-O. Last time through. Release the hand from the knees. Straighten through the legs. Keep a little bit of bend here. And pull up from the ground. Bring the arms overhead. Come to stand on the exhale with an SHH. Throw it down to the ground. 2 more. This time super slow. Pull up from the ground. Exhale. Inhale, tracing spleen all the way back up. And shake it off. Sweep the arms overhead. Tint the fingers, pads of the fingers come together. In through the nose, out through the mouth with an HAA. Bring the thumbs to the crown. Sweep it around. Thumbs come to third eye. Sweep it around. Heart center. Sweep it around. Thumbs to belly button. Flatten the palms. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. 2 more. Hands out to the side seam. Sweep off the side seam, off the pinky toe. Flick the fingers to the ground. On the exhale, trace spleen to stand with an exhale of an HAA. Shake it off. Wrap yourself in a hug. Start to find some side-to-side movement. Maybe the eyes are invited to be closed. And start to find Ujjayi breath. In through the nose and out through the nose with a bit of constriction in the back of the throat. Come to stillness, back to center. Hold the breath in. Reach up to the sky, pull down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Smooth behind the ears. 1, 2, and 3. Exhale, full forward fold. Hands come underneath of the feet. So bend at the knees as much as you need to. And on the next inhale, lift up. Palms are pulled towards the ground because your feet are on top of them. Exhale, release. Inhale, pull up. Exhale, release. Inhale, pull up. Exhale, release. Release the hands from underneath of the feet. Inhale, tracing spleen all the way back up. Exhale, release. We've got 3 baby back bends. On the exhale this time we have the sound SSS. Inhale, low back bend. Exhale with a bring the fingertips around to the front. Fingertips don't touch. Inhale, shoulder height. Exhale. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale. Hands come to heart center. Close the eyes. 2 more exhales with this. Return to the natural breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, hinge at the hips, draw figure 8s in front of the body. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Left foot steps back to low lunge. 2 full breaths here. Exhale, right foot steps back to down dog. Shift the weight forward to a high plank. Exhale, lower knees, then chest, then chin. Put the weight into the hands. Draw the chest forward, pelvis drops, push through the tops of the feet, and then lift the hands off the mat. Exhale, hands come in front of forehead, and rock the hips side to side. Find stillness in the hips. Lift the head and neck. Hands come underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes. Send the sit bones high to down dog. Inhale your left leg high. Step it all the way through to low lunge. Inhale to stay. Exhale, right foot steps forward. Full forward fold. Inhale. Coming to stand. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Sink the sit bones to the ground. One hand wraps around the knees, one hand for stability. Inhale, tuck the head. Exhale, lift the head, blow out, W-H-O-O-O. Transforming fear to courage. One last one, inhale. Exhale, lift. Releasing all fear. Release the hand from the knees. Straighten through the legs. Keeping a little micro bend here. And let's pull up any anger that we're feeling from the ground. All that anger, pull it up. Stand up. Reach the arms overhead. Exhale with a S-H-H. Throw it down. Two more. Transforming anger into assertiveness. One last time. Nice and slow. Pull up all of that anger. Exhale. Inhale, trace spleen. Shake it off. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Tent the fingertips overhead. On the exhale with the H-A-A, thumbs to crown. Inhale, sweep it around. Exhale. Third eye. Heart center. Releasing anxiety. Bringing down the flame of inspiration. Thumbs to belly button. Flatten the palms. 3 more breaths. Hands out to the side seam, smooth off the side seam, off the pinky toe. Flick your fingers to the ground. On the next exhale, trace up spleen with an H-A-A. Shake it off. Wrap yourself in a hug. Find your breath in through the nose and out through the nose, a little bit of constriction in the back of the throat. Transforming worry into self-love. Take a moment to tell yourself something absolutely lovely, a compliment. Find stillness, reach up to the sky, pull down what you need. 1, 2, 3, 4, smooth behind the ears. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, hinge at the hips, full forward fold. Hands come underneath of the feet. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, pull up. Exhale, release. Last time. Release the hands from underneath the feet. Inhale, trace spleen. Shake it off. 3 baby back bends. Inhale, low back bend. Hands are just to the sides. Hip height. On the exhale, S. Hands come close together but don't touch in the front of the body. Inhale, shoulder height. transforming grief to letting go. Last time. Deepest back bend yet. Hands come to heart. 2 more breaths. Return to the natural breath. And now sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, full forward fold, Celtic weave as you hinge at the hips. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Right foot steps back to low lunge. 2 full breaths. In through the nose. Out through the nose. Step your left foot back to down dog. Shift the weight forward to high plank. Lower to knees, then chest, then chin. Put the weight into the hands, draw the chest forward, pelvis straps, push through the tops of your feet. Fire up the legs, fire up the back. Lift the hands. Baby cobra. Exhale, hands in front of the forehead. Drop the forehead to hands and rock the hips side to side. Find stillness in the hips. Lift the head and neck. Hands come underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes. Send the sit bones high to down dog. Right leg high to the sky. Step it all the way through. Low lunge, 2 breaths. Next, exhale, left foot steps forward to full forward fold. Inhale, tracing spleen all the way up. And shake it off. Sweep the arms overhead. Hands to heart center. Slowly lower the sit bones towards the mat. Pause for a breath. If the sit bones are close enough to the mat that you can just roll onto them, go ahead and do so. Otherwise, release the knees. Then kick the heels to the side and roll over the feet to come to seated. Find your breath in through the nose, out through the nose. Just take notice of any emotions that are coming up for you right now. How do you feel in this moment? Take the hands in front of the body, rub them together, creating a little bit of heat. Then place the palms over the eyes, base of the palm over the cheekbone, fingertips resting into the hairline. Full deep breaths. Releasing all tension in the face. Fingertips come to the center of the forehead. Push in and pull apart to the temples. Smooth behind the ears, down the neck. Squeeze the shoulders and allow the hands to come to heart center. Checking into the breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Taking a few moments to just sit in this space, this emotional freedom that you've created, moving through the out of balance emotions into more balanced emotions. Ready to take on venturing out into the world. And knowing that at any time, if you get overwhelmed, just taking 2 fingers to the notch of the throat. Begin to open the eyes. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a small bow into yourself, thanking yourself for showing up, moving energy, moving emotions, releasing any overwhelm. I thank you for sharing this space, sharing this time, sharing this energy. Namaste. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe for more yoga videos like this, and then hit the bell so that you're notified of any new videos. If you want to join me for a full-length live stream yoga class, join me on Sundays, 9 a.m. The link to sign up and register is below in the descriptions. Just expand that description box, click the link, get registered, and then the link will be sent to you for Sundays, 9 a.m. Eastern. See you soon. Stay connected.